Hi folks, I want to make sure I've got this straight in my own head, because every time I convince myself I'm right, somebody comes along and corrects my thoughts on it, so maybe I'm the one that's not right. But what we've all got is essentially an acquired brain injury. But they call it cerebral palsy because when we had our acquired brain injury, we were young, or perhaps had it um, prenatally or at birth. Some folks seem to think that part is a necessary part of the CP label, but I'm sure there are those that had their injury at 2 or 3 that also fall in under the CP label. And then eventually they use the ABI label in people that are older than some point. I think usually it's 2 or 3, but I think I've seen it as old as 7, suggesting that that's cerebral palsy. And a post I was commenting on in another group talked about was a 10-year-old old or young enough to have cerebral palsy. But there are some folks that are convinced it's absolutely having to do with the injury at birth or prenatally, and I've had different ideas on this question since I've come to groups like this one. So I just want to make sure I have this straight in my own head. I think I do, and I'm glad for it. But then it seems to always be a topic of discussion amongst us. Anyway, I'm glad to start some again now and to try to achieve some clarity in my own mind. Thanks.